Now, it's not often, Joe, that I cook plant-based recipes, but I'm excited today. I'm cooking plant-based ratatouille-style burgers. What do you reckon?
It. I'm intrigued.
You're intrigued by the plethora of amazing ingredients in front of us?
Well, I've got to say, this is a colourful, wonderful lineup. I'm liking it.
Could I please have a knife? Let's get cracking. First, we've got these beautiful vegetables: capsicum, zucchini, eggplant, and mushrooms. That's where my idea for the ratatouille style comes from. Would you be able to slice the eggplant and the mushrooms for me? That would be fantastic. I'm going to slice some capsicum just into biggish sort of chunks, and we're going to grill these veggies off together to get them nice and charred. And I'm excited, Joe. We've got these smoked cauliflower burgers.
Oh,
have a
interesting.
smell.
Oh, they do. I can smell the smoky flavour.
So they're going to go in our burgers as well. It's going to be great.
Well, do you know what, Tim? I do think in recent years, the whole plant-based burger thing has come such a huge way.
It has.
From the early ones that were a bit rubbish, we just used to get the old, odd veggie burger.
Yeah.
Now there's such an array of different products on the market. It's kind of making it a whole lot easier.
We are very spoiled, and I think it's so
is
much...
going in here?
Yeah, everything in together.
I like that.
And I love my meat, but if you chose to be a plant-based eater, the options are endless nowadays. It's fantastic.
For sure. We've got actual, made from whole plant food type burgers. We've got burgers that are made very clever. The science is incredible. The burgers that are made in the lab from plant-based ingredients. So these are ingredients extracted from plants and then reconstituted to make up something that looks, tastes, and feels like meat.
They blow me away, those ones.
And then coming your way very soon, or coming our way, will be the lab-created meat, which is actually made from muscle cells from animals. The science blows my mind. Much cleverer scientists than me. But anyway, the idea is there's certainly plenty of options available.
Okay, so I've just given them a good hit with olive oil, salt and pepper, and then they can go. I'm just going to throw them all in. We want to just get them into our couple of skillet pans here, and we're just going to cook these for a few minutes until they get some good colour on them.
And this would be great to do in the barbecue, right, Tim?
Oh, standing out the back with my barbecue and a beer, I'd be in heaven.
A happy man, a happy man. Well, no, I always think I've got to remind people of that. We so often put our burgers and sausages onto the barbecue, but put your veggies onto the barbecue too.
Absolutely. I think it's great because you get that really smoky flavour from the barbecue, and we're going to try and replicate that with our griddle pans today. So they will just need a few minutes while our veggies are charring away.
Do you want one of them?
Oh, thank you.
I don't worry to burn your
always
fingers.
come handy. Would I be able to have a teaspoon or a little spoon? Here I've got, really excited about this, some harissa paste. Add a little bit of zing to our burgers, and then some vegan mayo. So what I want to do is just combine the vegan mayo and the harissa paste together just to make a little harissa mayo to go on our burgers.
I like it.
So a great little condiment, could go on anything. So our veggies are going to need a few more minutes. I'll get the patties on, and then we'll build some ratatouille burgers. All right, Joe, veggies are done. Have a look at those.
Yum.
How good. Buns are done. Burgers are done. Let's build...
We're ready to go.
Let's build some burgers. All right, there we go. Would you be able to put just a good spoonful of the harissa mayo just on the bottom?
On the bottom? Okay.
Nice and generous, and some on the top as well.
Okay.
That'd be great.
This is a good idea. I like the harissa and the mayo.
And then just some rocket or arugula, if you're playing overseas, onto our burgers, a nice pile of that. I love rocket, it gives you a nice peppery kick.
I do too, but I do like to find kind of baby rocket if it's, a bit tougher. Make sure you pull off the stalks or they're a bit, gets caught in your throat, I find. Nobody wants to choke on their burger.
No. And on with our smoked cauliflower burgers, and this is a vegan cheese.
Yeah. How good has vegan cheese become?
It's
you
come a
know?
long way in the last few years.
For sure. Very clever.
There we go. And now we get some of our beautiful grilled veggies. So some eggplant.
Nice.
Just share the love between the burgers. Pile them up. Some capsicum.
You're always creating food that's going to be really hard for me to eat, isn't it? Stack as much in there as we possibly can.
I'm starting
I like
to realise that. A little bit of zucchini. Just
And you know what? I would serve all those extra veggies on the side, just to nibble away at the same time.
You could, yeah, definitely. We don't want to waste any of these. And then some of these gorgeous mushrooms. Ah, yum, yum. We'll try and...
I'm making it work.
The Leaning Tower of Ratatouille. Okay. You can bang on the lids.
Okay.
Nice and colourful, plant-based ratatouille burgers. You won't even miss the meat.
Oh, I think that's just a work of art, Tim. It looks beautiful.
Let's slice it open and have a look.
Well, I am intrigued to know what that smoky cauliflower burger is like.
Oh, look at all those beautiful layers. You've got that smoked cauliflower patty, all those beautiful grilled veggies, harissa mayo. Yum, yum. All right, should we have a little...
It looks beautiful. Are we going to have a taste?
You're just going to go in?
I'm going in.
Let's do it. Oh, wow. Oh,
That is so good.
spicy.
It's spicy. Well, maybe that's the harissa, of course. The harissa gives the spice, but that smokiness of the burger is really coming through. Well, you know, Tim, you've sort of surprised me a little bit today. I mean, this could be a good chef recipe.
This is kind of healthy, isn't it? Maybe you're rubbing off on me, Joe.
Well, you know, I like to think I'm having some influence. I mean, I would have used a whole grain bun, but all those veggies in there, the smoked cauliflower burger, you know, getting some leafy greens in. Top marks, Tim. Top marks.
Ratatouille burgers. Try this one for your next meat-free dinner.